I am so excited because our creative huddles have been designed to ignite energy and bounce ideas off of one another.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming to our creative huddle today. As you know, we do this every month to bring our new ideas for what potentially could happen in our next month.
This month, I did a program called Funny Bone. It was really exciting. The residents really got into the program. It was a humor-based program. I had the residents even go back with homework every week. The first week they had to go back and smile at other people, residents or staff, and they had to get 10 smiles before the week was finished. Well, we got back to the second week and I asked, one lady said she had her 10 smiles in 10 minutes. So I was pretty excited about that, and I had asked them to make sure if they looked at somebody who was kind of like feeling sad, smile at them, did it make a difference? And the result was yes, definitely.
And in this session, we're going to be learning about volcanoes.
So a program that I am planning on implementing on my units is called Science for Seniors, and it is about doing experiments with seniors, and I'm planning on doing a volcano. I'm quite excited about showing my residents, the scientific part of it. I do have a few topics, so ecology, oceanography, we have all those in mind.
Want to start a men's club. I feel like I'm an anomaly here on the team in the fact that I'm the only guy, but I also think that some of the guys here at the facility kind of get left out in terms of some of the programming. But I think that it would be important to have something tailored towards them and do things that are important for guys.
Have home that God's movement and the one that make it wholesome. Get to hang with the guys.
We talk about antique cars, we talk about sports, things that are really going to bring them to the programs, because I think that's...
So welcome everyone to Happy Gang. Thank you so much for coming to our weekly event.
They have Happy Gang, which I belong to, and I really like that because it's for people under 65.
I very much enjoy the Happy Gang club that we have.
We plan once a month, so then we all sit around and discuss what we'd like to do. Catherine or Corey will take a vote on what we want to do, and then we decide down, and then that's what we do for the month.
So it's nice to go to Happy Gang and talk with you and the other young people and have shared experiences and do things that we all like.
A program that I'm bringing to the table this month is called Mile in My Shoes. And so this is a program that's a walking program for our residents. I think it's a program that you could organize like a small unit could do together, or you could do it as an individual, and perhaps you're walking the halls or perhaps you're going downstairs.
With that, it's actually Canada's 150, so it'd be kind of cool if we could walk across Canada.
Okay.
So we could do, each floor could do their own province, and then that way we're all walking across Canada.
So it's true that a person's idea creates this energy in a room, and everyone picks up on that energy to add to the idea to make great programs happen.
Happy day.
Let's see you dance, silly.
Singing in the rain.
Grip on your bell.
Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
One of the other programs programs I thought about was Trailblazers, and it's the same kind of program. It's a discussion group with the emphasis on highlighting people who've gone into uncharted territory. So I'm going to do it for a 4-week program, and I'm actually going to try and theme it towards women. We'll look at people like Estee Lauder, we'll look at Eleanor Roosevelt, we'll do some Canadian women. And with this group, it's really important to have them be part of it and be in charge of what's going on. I think it's pretty exciting. I like it.
That's awesome. It'll be interesting to see if they even can reflect on themselves, if they're trailblazers.
I traveled to lots of interesting places like Hong Kong, Thailand, Portugal, England, Ireland, Scotland, you name it. I've been there.
Anyway, we're going to Italy today. Anybody here Italian? I know Carmela is Italian.
Team spirit of it all, and I like golfing because I golfed with a friend of mine when I was a teenager, but I never really did learn how to golf, and I'm learning.
So I wasn't a great golfer, but my husband liked to play with me, so we played all over everywhere. St. Andrews, the old course, played that one time, and lots of interesting places.
Well, we practice inside, we practice our swings and learn how to swing and stuff, and how to adjust our wheelchairs or however with the clubs. And then usually once a month, we go out to Parkside 9. It's wonderful to get away from Mount Hope and with your friends to get out there and I say hit the golf gophers and have a good time. Yeah.
Famous You is a program that residents will share about their experiences and their hard times, immigrating to Canada, their jobs.
I like sharing the stories because lots of times you'll hear really interesting stories come out of it.
In their life history, what they have done and what they went through in their life.
Been some really good people here, old timers that had worked on the railroad, so. About myself.
They are quite excited to come in front of the group and talk about themselves.
That brought me closer to you.
So I've come up with a program called Moving and Grooving, and it's going to be a 45-minute music-based program to encourage people moving their limbs and dancing and getting really into a group. So I actually have a wonderful opportunity. I have a volunteer who's going to come in and play music for us while we are doing our moving and grooving. So we will have live music.
That's great.
And we'll be able to get them up dancing and moving and being engaged.
So I'm thinking of a thing where the residents are able to give back, either to the community here or to an outside community, but somewhere that is meaningful to them.
I'm part of the TRO conference committee that's coming up in June, and one of the things that my subcommittee gets to do is stuff the delegate bags. So maybe you want to take back to your group and see if that's something that they'd be interested in to support that organization.
Yeah, definitely. That's something I can bring forward to them, and we'll let you know.
Awesome.
Keep you updated.
Awesome. That'd be a really big help.
Yeah.
So we recognize when one of our team members has a great idea, and we celebrate that through a program called Nailed It.
All right, so this month I'm really excited because I wanted to acknowledge Jennifer's funny bone because I think she really nailed it. Jennifer, what I witnessed this month at Funny Bone, week after week in Town Square, our community hub program, Funny Bone, was a huge success. And I just noticed a real sense of community in your group, and the whole notion of humor really added a lightness and a sense of community, and I just want to thank you for that. You really nailed it.